Genesis number 2. It is built to this, and the college football world is just stopping to watch and see what happens in this game. It could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down to start on the next drive. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Cole. And he's brought down there. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Making it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
The Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
7, Georgia 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. the quarterback now in the pistol. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
At the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this pass is caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Georgia 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one off.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's at the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side and moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made at the 16-yard line. Second down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown Tigers. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You first open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, the energy really building that, but if they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Complete via the screen. Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's an option look. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
To So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
In the red area, it's Taylor. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. We go with a direct snap. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Here's the kickoff team now, sent to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. They'll run it here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller.
It's a fake. Looking to throw it. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? There's the tackle, but they catch the return team by surprise and convert it for a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 35, Georgia 28.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And the tackling right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Breaks free. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there you go. You saved your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return. Got the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this is where the offensive line could really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. That this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up after that run.
Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's going on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down and potentially win this game.
First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Going again on second and 10. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.